As we begin tonight, take a look at these photos and videos taken by a homeowner in Maricopa. It's hard to believe it looking at these pictures, but this is a brand new house. It had to be completely torn apart months after the buyers moved in, after they found a long list of serious problems. Thanks for joining us tonight and welcome to this special edition of 12 News. I'm Mark Curtis.
And I'm Kadiba Devine. It turns out that they're not alone. Several neighbors in this new community have reached out to the I-Team with concerns ranging from mice infestation to structural problems.
Tonight in a story you'll only see on 12 News, the I-Team's Bianca Bono went to the community to get answers and found out the state is seeing an uptick in complaints about new builds.
So they were like, well...
From the outside,
you meet the next neighbor.
There's nothing unusual about this neighborhood meetup at Maricopa's new community called The Lakes.
I think you came over and introduced yourself.
But you'll quickly learn these neighbors have a lot more in common than their address.
It's sad. I haven't talked to not one person that is happy, really.
There's no values from these guys.
Not happy about the quality of their new homes built by Richmond American. And this is a neighborhood meeting to share their concerns.
There's no integrity, there's no respect.
There's zero professionalism.
We need quality.
We need quality.
Right now it feels like quantity.
Lisa and Michael Murphy purchased a model home, paying extra for it to come fully furnished. They moved in at the beginning of the year, but quickly moved back out.
The house was filthy.
So they hired a cleaning company, making this disturbing discovery.
She called me an hour after she got here and said, there are mice in your couch. Behind the fridge was a dead mouse droppings. They were living in the box springs. They had eaten through the curtains, and the mice had gotten in the dryer.
The Murphys out of their infested home while Richmond American came back and cleaned. And their problems didn't end there.
Irrigation system just blew up.
3 times.
Emails between the Murphys and Richmond American employees, including the senior area construction manager, document their frustrations, making the company aware of plumbing problems. But Richmond American not addressing it or other items on their 96-page inspection report for months.
They treat you like king and queen, but then once you sign and get your money,
That's it.
it's like they don't care.
2 doors down,
We still haven't had a housewarming because we're too embarrassed.
another couple buying their first home together, but the excitement quickly turning into discouragement.
There has to be some accountability somewhere.
Their inspection report also revealing a long list of issues, including an unacceptable heating and ventilation system, pointing out the vent coming off their furnace goes down before it goes up, which according to the writer of the report can prevent carbon monoxide from venting out of the home.
We've had Richmond come in with their AC people in the attic multiple times, never said anything about it, and the inspection caught that.
For Keith Anacleto, the red flags began when they handed over the keys that he didn't need because his front door didn't lock.
They were like, well, we'll just take your garage door lock and put it on your front door. Why are we doing that? Why don't we just fix it? I paid almost $500,000 for the house.
12 News outlined the concerns of multiple residents in an email to Richmond American, requesting an on-camera interview. Instead, a spokesperson with the company sending a 2-sentence response, saying they don't comment publicly on individual customer situations, but take them very seriously, and any customer can reach out to them with concerns. We also tried to talk to staff in person at their sales office in Maricopa. We were handed an email address.
And they're from this community specifically.
And still have never been contacted back. One resident growing so frustrated, they've posted signs in their front window. A weekly report showing how many items Richmond American has yet to fix in their home.
It's very concerning.
The Grantham family moved in January of 2022.
One of our big major issues was we had in our master bathroom, it appeared to be a fun house.
It wasn't until November that they say Richmond American sent in a team to look at the structural concerns.
And even Richmond admitted is that would make the house unsellable.
This summer, the Granthams moving out for 2 weeks while it was finally fixed.
How did it get missed by every other tradesperson and tradecraft that came through?
In addition to Richmond American, the Granthams have questions for the city of Maricopa.
Shame on the City of Maricopa Inspection Office. I have grave concerns of what the rest of the quality of my house is.
A city spokesperson told 12 News staff conducts or reviews 8 inspections at various stages of construction for all single-family homes to ensure the homes are habitable.
Serious issues are happening more and more often.
Cy Porter with Sci-Fi Home Inspections specializes in new builds.
The city's supposed to be inspecting these homes and signing off. And when they sign off, they get a certificate of occupancy that's pretty much saying this home is to code. But for some reason, that's just not happening. So in my opinion, we just need stricter inspections.
Maricopa spokesperson who declined our repeated requests for an interview said it is not the role of the city to inspect the quality of the home or to punish contractors when homes fail a specific inspection. And complaints regarding home builds are directed to the state.
Nobody takes responsibility and accountability for anything that's happened. It's always someone else's fault.
Several homeowners in this Richmond American community have filed complaints with the Arizona Registrar of Contractors. And in some cases, it's led to them seeing results, or at least getting a response from the builder. But these neighbors say it shouldn't get to that point. Calling on the company, which in a recent investor meeting boasted about building homes faster than before, to join the next neighborhood meeting and come see the community for themselves.
I think they should talk with residents, the city council, and see if they can earn back their right to continue to build.
And the ROC tells 12 News they are seeing an uptick in complaints when it comes to new construction and homes not being finished before move-in. Right now on our website, 12news.com, you can find tips from experts on what you should do if you're in a similar situation. Bianca Bono, 12 News.
Bianca, thanks.